My child, my beloved, you were taught how to care, how to notice, how to protect by the experiences that formed you. Every tear you wiped, every hug you received, every lesson you learned built the person you are today. Now you are being asked to use that strength for someone close to you, not because you owe anyone anything, but because your heart naturally gives. This is not coincidence. This is character. This is who you have become. My child, my beloved, sometimes we think we need signs from outside, but the real sign is what stirs inside. That pull you feel to check on someone, that sudden concern, that soft worry that shows up without reason. This is your emotional intelligence guiding you. Do not ignore it. You were given awareness for a reason. Use it with kindness. Use it with patience. Use it with love. My child, my beloved, the person this message points toward may not even realize. They need support yet. They may be smiling, working, moving forward, but inside they feel lost. This is where your presence matters. Not by questioning them, not by pushing them, but by being there naturally. A shared tea, a walk, a simple conversation can open doors the mind has kept closed for a long time. My child, my beloved, you do not have to mention pain for healing to begin. Sometimes just being seen is enough. Sometimes just feeling understood is powerful medicine. Your energy brings comfort. Your words bring calm. Your silence brings safety. You do not need to change who you are. You already carry what they need. My child, my beloved, do not fear emotional moments. Tears are not weakness. Silence is not distance. Confession is not burden. These are doors to connection. When someone opens up, they are trusting you with their heart. Treat it gently. Hold it carefully. Honor it deeply. This is sacred. My child, my beloved, life gave you sensitivity for a purpose, not to hurt you, but to make you aware. You feel deeply because you were built to understand deeply. You notice energy shifts because you were meant to respond with care. This is not accidental. This is your gift. My child, my beloved, one day you will realize that your kindness changed someone's future, that your patience saved someone from making a painful decision, that your presence helps someone breathe again, and you will smile knowing you followed your heart instead of ignoring it. My child, my beloved, stay open, stay gentle, stay connected. Love never leaves this world. It only changes shape. And now that love flows through you, use it wisely, use it kindly, use it bravely. My child, my beloved, as you move forward from this moment, carry awareness with softness, not with fear, because everything meant for healing arrives gently. You are not being asked to become a hero or a savior. You are simply being invited to be yourself, because who you already are is enough. Your calm energy changes rooms. Your listening presence settles storms. Your sincerity disarms guarded hearts. This is your quiet strength. This is what makes you different. And this difference will guide someone you love toward peace. My child, my beloved, there will be a time soon when you feel an inner nudge to reach out. Maybe with a simple message, maybe with a call, maybe just by showing up unexpectedly. Do not overthink it. Let your heart lead. Timing will feel natural. Words will come easily. You do not need a script. Truth flows best when it is honest. When you speak from care, not from pressure, it reaches deeper. Trust yourself. You know more than you think, my child, my beloved. Remember that healing does not happen in one day. It unfolds slowly like sunrise. Be patient with them. Be patient with yourself. Do not expect immediate change. Growth takes time. Understanding grows in layers. Your role is not to rush the process. Your role is to stay consistent, kind, present. That alone creates safety. That alone changes outcomes. My child, my beloved, you may never fully know how much your presence matters. Some impacts remain unseen. Some lives change silently. But haven't noticed every gentle action, every moment you choose compassion over and pat, every time you listen instead of judging. Nothing good goes unnoticed. Nothing loving goes unrewarded. The universe multiplies what you give. My child, my beloved, when doubts appear, remember this moment. Remember how your heart felt when you first read these words. That feeling is your inner truth. Follow it. Protect it. Honor it. This is your compass. This is your guide. It will never mislead you. My child, my beloved, sometimes you will feel tired of being strong. Tired. Rid of caring so deeply. Tired of holding space for others. That is when you must also care for yourself. Rest. Breathe. Protect your energy. You cannot pour from an empty heart. Balance is love too. Kindness toward yourself is just as sacred. My child, my beloved, you are part of a chain of love that did not start with you and will not end with you. You carry lessons, strength, wisdom from those before you. Now you pass it forward through your actions, through your empathy, through your presence. This is legacy. This is continuity. This is purpose unfolding naturally. My child, my beloved, one day you will look back and understand why this message reached you at this exact moment. You will see how everything aligned perfectly. You will recognize how your awareness protected someone you love. You will realize how your heart became a shelter. And you will thank yourself for staying open. My child, my beloved, continue walking with love. Let it guide every step. Let it shape every decision. Let it soften every reaction. You are doing sacred work without even knowing it. And heaven smiles quietly every time you choose compassion. My child, my beloved, as you keep listening, allow your heart to settle into this truth. You do not need proof to trust what you feel. Some guidance arrives without sound, without signs, without explanation. It simply appears as a knowing inside you. Not knowing is not fantasy. It is awareness shaped by love, experience, and memory. You have walked through enough life to recognize emotional shifts. You have seen enough to sense when something is changing around you. This inner wisdom is what brought you here. Honor it. It is part of your strength. My child, my beloved, stop for a moment. Breathe. Because this message found you for a reason that goes deeper than coincidence. Before you continue, if your heart feels this, if your eyes slowed down reading this, subscribe now, because messages like this do not come twice to the same soul. Now listen carefully. My child, my beloved, love never dies. Presence never disappears. Energy never fades. What people call gone, heaven calls transformed. And today, a reminder wrapped in memory is touching your spirit gently. Not to scare you, not to confuse you, but to awaken something you forgot you carried. My child, my beloved, there is a family bond still active in your destiny, a connection still shaping your future, a voice that once guided you, now guiding from silence. This is not about loss. This is about legacy. This is about protection moving quietly around you. Stay with me, because what you're about to understand will change how you see your family forever. My child, my beloved, someone in your family is standing at a turning point. They smile outside, but inside they are drowning. You already sensed it. You just didn't trust your intuition. But heaven never lets intuition be random. This awareness came to you because you are the bridge, the healer, the listener. And what you do next will echo for years. Do not rush. Do not skip. This message is timed. My child, my beloved, love from the past still protects the future. People you think are gone still whisper courage into your soul. Not through voices, true feelings, true sudden thoughts, true dreams that feel too real. You felt it recently, that sudden wave of emotion, that unexplainable heaviness. That was not sadness. That was awareness awakening. Someone in your family is hiding a burden too heavy for one heart. They need you more than they know. And heaven guided you here before they break. My child, my beloved. This is why you found this message. Not by accident, not by algorithm, but by alignment. You are stronger than you think. Your compassion is medicine. Your words will heal wounds nobody sees. Stay with me, because in a few moments you'll understand what role you play in saving a soul close to you. My child, my beloved, sometimes heaven speaks through memory, through old songs, true photographs, true random thoughts. And today, memory is knocking on your heart to protect someone you love. This is not fear. This is preparation. This is love guide and you gently. Your spirit already knows who this message points to. Don't deny it. Trust it, because your presence will change their path. My child, my beloved, you were chosen to hear this because your heart listens. When others ignore, do not underestimate the power of your care, the strength of your silence, the healing of your presence. Someone needs you more than words can explain, and heaven trusted you with this responsibility. Stay until the end, because clarity is about to arrive. My child, my beloved, stay here with me. Do not scroll. Do not rush, because what you are feeling right now is the same feeling you felt when someone protected you silently in the past. That protection never stopped. It only changed form. You think love ends at goodbyes. Heaven knows love only changes direction. My child, my beloved, there is a family member who hides their tears in the bathroom, who smiles in front of everyone, who says I'm fine while their heart whispers, I'm tired. You noticed it. Your spirit recognized the shift. Your heart felt uneasy for no logical reason. That was not anxiety. That was intuition awakening. Stay with me, because what you are about to understand will help you save them, without even realizing it. My child, my beloved, people don't always cry loudly. Sometimes pain becomes silence. Sometimes sadness becomes jokes. Sometimes trauma becomes strength. But strength breaks too, when it carries too much alone. Someone close to you is pretending to be okay because they don't want to burden anyone. But heaven saw their struggle, and heaven sent you, not because you have answers, but because you have compassion, not because you are perfect, but because you listen. My child, my beloved, you have a gift. You make people feel safe. You make people feel understood. Without saying much, this is why this message found you. Someone in your family needs a safe space, and you are it. Stay here because your presence is more powerful than you know. My child, my beloved, love from the past still protects the present. Energy never disappears. It only transforms. That warm memory that suddenly touched your heart was not random. That's sudden emotion voice guidance. Not to make you cry, but to make you aware. Someone in your family is at a crossroads. One choice leads to healing, still walks with you in spirit, not in fear, in love, in guidance, not speaking, but guiding through feeling. This is why you suddenly care deeply. This is why you sense things early. This is why do you feel others' pain. You were built this way, my child, my beloved. The person this message is about will reach out soon. Maybe indirectly, maybe through small signs, maybe through silence. Do not ignore it. Do not assume. Be present. Your calm will calm them. Your patience will soften them. Your love will save them. Stay with me, because timing matters. My child, my beloved. Sometimes heaven delays messages until you are strong enough to carry them. You are strong now. Your heart can handle truth. Your spirit can hold responsibility. This is growth. This is evolution. This is purpose unfolding. Someone close to you is about to open up. When they do, listen without interrupting. Listen without judging. Listen without fixing. Just listen. Your silence will heal more than advice ever could. My child, my beloved, your kindness is your superpower. Your empathy is your shield. Your heart is your gift, and heaven sees it. This message is not about sadness. It is about connection. It is about protection. It is about destiny aligning. You were meant to hear this today, not tomorrow, not later. Today, stay with me, because the most important part is coming. My child, my beloved, you are about to witness a shift in your family. A hidden truth will surface gently, not as chaos. What is clarity? And when it happens, remember this moment. Remember this message. Remember your calm. Because you were prepared. You are ready. Your heart is ready. My child, my beloved, stay right here with me, because the message you are receiving is not rushed, not random, and not meant to be skimmed. It is meant to be felt slowly, like warm light spreading through cold hands. There is a reason your heart slowed down when you started reading this. There is a reason your breath softened. This is alignment. This is timing. This is the moment your spirit was waiting for without even knowing it. Someone you love is carrying more weight than they show, and you are being prepared to notice what others overlook. Heaven does not choose people by chance. It chooses hearts that can hold truth gently. You are one of them. My child, my beloved, the past does not disappear. It becomes wisdom. Memories do not fade. They become guidance. Love does not leave. It becomes protection. That gentle presence you sometimes feel when you are alone, that sudden calm in the middle of chaos, that quiet strength you cannot explain. This is not imagination. This is legacy moving through you. Someone who once held you, taught you, protected you, still does in a different way. Not with hands, but with energy. Not with words, but with feeling. And today, that love is guiding your attention toward a family soul who needs light. My child, my beloved, there is a person close to you who feels misunderstood, who feels invisible, who feels like they must be strong every single day, even when they are breaking. They do not want pity. They do not want advice. They want to feel seen. They want to feel safe. They want to feel heard. And unknowingly, they are hoping you will notice. They are waiting for a moment when they can breathe around someone without pretending. That someone is you. This is why you are here right now. This is why this message found you. Because your heart listens before your mind questions. My child, my beloved, you are not responsible for fixing anyone. You are responsible for loving them. There is a difference. Love does not pressure. Love does not force. Love simply creates space. And in that space, healing begins naturally. Your presence alone will change their world more than any solution ever could. Sometimes all the hurting soul needs is one person who does not rush them, who does not watch them, who does not interrupt their silence. You are that person. Heaven saw that quality in you long ago. My child, my beloved, do not underestimate the power of a single moment, a single conversation, a single look of understanding, a single gesture of care. These small things shape destinies. They redirect paths. They soften hearts. Someone in your family is standing at a crossroads, even if they do not realize it yet. Your role is not to decide for them. Your role is to walk beside them while they decide for themselves. This is sacred work. This is quiet purpose. This is why you feel drawn to help even when you are tired. My child, my beloved, one day you will look back and understand why this message reached you at this exact moment. You will see how everything aligned perfectly. You will recognize how your awareness protected someone you love. You will realize how your heart became a shelter. And you will thank yourself for staying open. My child, my beloved, continue walking with love. Let it guide every step. Let it shape every decision. Let it soften every reaction. You are doing sacred work without even knowing it. And heaven smiles quietly every time you choose compassion. My child, my beloved, as you keep listening, allow your heart to settle into this Brutus. You do not need proof to trust what you feel. Some guidance arrives without sound, without signs, without explanation. It simply appears as a knowing inside you. That knowing is not fantasy. It is awareness shaped by love, experience, and memory. You have walked through enough life to recognize emotional shifts. You have seen enough to sense when something is changing around you. This inner wisdom is what brought you here. Honor it. It is part of your strength. My child, my beloved, understand this clearly. You are not being tested, you. You are being trusted. Heaven does not burden hearts that cannot carry responsibility. You were chosen because you handle emotions with care, not force. You protect people's feelings. You respect their silence. You wait until they are ready. That patience is rare. That gentleness is powerful. Someone close to you feels safe around you, even if they have never said it out loud. That safety will soon matter more than ever. My child, my beloved, when the moment comes, do not rush to speak. Let them talk at their own pace. Let pauses exist. Let tears fall if they need to. Silence is not empty. It is full of meaning. In those quiet seconds, hearts communicate deeper than words ever could. You will know what to do. You always do when it matters most. Trust that instinct. It has guided you before. It will guide you again. My child, my beloved, remember not every wound needs a solution. Some wounds only need understanding. You do not have to fix their life. You do not have to solve their problems. You only have to remind them that they are not alone. That reminder is medicine. That reminder is strength. That reminder will change everything for them. My child, my beloved, life will continue to move forward. But this awareness gained today will stay with you. You will notice things more clearly. You will listen more deeply. You will love more intentionally. This is growth. This is maturity. This is spiritual alignment. You are becoming a safer place for others, and that is one of the greatest gifts of human. My child, my beloved, do not ever think your kindness is wasted. Every soft word, every gentle action, every patient moment creates ripples you cannot see yet. Those ripples travel further than you imagine. They touch lives in ways you will never fully know. But they matter. They always matter. My child, my beloved. One day, someone will look at you and think because of them, then I survived. They may never say it. They may never realize it fully, but your presence will be part of their story forever. That is legacy. That is purpose. That is love working quietly through you. My child, my beloved, stay open. Stay gentle. Stay aware. Let your heart guide you more than fear ever could. You are exactly where you need to be. Everything is aligning in your favor, even the parts you cannot see yet. Trust the process. Trust your heart. Trust yourself. My child, my beloved, as this awareness settles into you, remember that clarity. The often arrives softly, never loudly. You will not hear thunder. You will feel peace. You will not see signs written across the sky. You will notice changes in your heart. That gentle calm you are feeling right now is alignment. It is confirmation. It is your spirit saying, yes, this is real. This matters. Stay present. Do not rush away from this moment. Let it sink into you. Moments like this shape who we become. My child, my beloved, you are learning how to lead with love instead of fear. That is powerful. Fear reacts quickly. Love responds wisely. Fear pushes. Love waits. Fear judges. Love understands. You are choosing love more than you realize. Every time you pause instead of reacting, every time you listen instead of interrupting, every time you choose patience over anger, you are growing into your higher self. This is not accidental. This is your evolution. My child, my beloved, there will be days when you feel misunderstood too. When you wish someone would notice your own silence. When you feel tired of always being strong. Remembering those moments to treat yourself the way you treat others. With kindness, who is patience, with compassion. You deserve the same love you give. Never forget that. My child, my beloved, your emotional intelligence is a rare gift. You read energy without effort. You sense when something is wrong, even before words are spoken. This is not coincidence. This is awareness developed through experience. Life shaped you this way so you could become a safe place for others. This is not a burden. This is purpose. My child, my beloved, the person this message is about will feel lighter after talking to you. Even if they do not share everything, even if they only speak a little, they will walk away feeling less alone. That is victory. That is healing. You do not need to see immediate change to know you helped. Some seeds grow quietly under the surface before they rise. My child, my beloved, always remember timing is sacred. Do not force conversations. Do not rush healing. Trust natural flow. When hearts are ready, words come easily. Until then, presence is enough. Sit beside them. Laugh with them. Live with them. Love does not always speak. It often simply stays, my child, my beloved. One day you will understand that this moment was preparation, that this awareness trained your heart, that this message tuned your spirit. You are being shaped into someone who leads with empathy. That is strength. That is power. That is divine. My child, my beloved, walk forward knowing you are guided by love. Let it direct your steps. Let it soften your voice. Let it shape your reactions. You are doing better than you think. You are growing more than you realize. And heaven sees every quiet effort you make. My child, my beloved, stay connected to your heart. It will never mislead you. It knows when to speak. It knows when to stay silent. It knows when to act trusted. Honor it. Follow it. This is your true guidance. Another leads to regret, and your words will influence that choice. My child, my beloved, do not underestimate what one conversation can do. Do not underestimate what one hug can heal. Do not underestimate what listening can save. You are about to be a turning point in their story. Stay with me, because clarity is rising. My child, my beloved, you are protected. You are guided. You are not alone. The love you carry was inherited. The compassion you show was taught. The strength you have was passed down. Nothing about you is accidental. Someone from your family line still walks with you in spirit, not in fear, in love, in guidance, not speaking, but guiding through feeling. This is why you suddenly care deeply. This is why you sense things early. This is why you feel others' pain. You were built this way. My child, my beloved, the person this message is about, will reach out soon, maybe indirectly, maybe through small signs, maybe through silence. Do not ignore it. Do not assume. Be present. Your calm will calm them. Your patience will soften them. Your love will save them. Stay with me, because timing matters. My child, my beloved, sometimes heaven delays messages until you are strong enough to carry them. You are strong now. Your heart can handle truth. Your spirit can hold responsibility. This is growth. This is evolution. This is purpose unfolding. Someone close to you is about to open up. When they do, listen without interrupting. Listen without judging. Listen without fixing. Just listen. Your silence will heal more than advice ever could. My child, my beloved, your kindness is your superpower. Your empathy is your shield. Your heart is your gift. And heaven sees it. This message is not about sadness. It is about connection. It is about protection. It is about destiny aligning. You were meant to hear this today, not tomorrow, not later. Today, stay with me. My child, my beloved, your intuition is a gift. Do not silence it. Do not question it. When you feel an urge to check on someone, do it. When you feel drawn to sit with someone, do it. These feelings are guidance. They are whispers from love itself. You were built to sense emotional shifts. You were designed to notice what others miss. This is not weakness. This is spiritual strength, my child, my beloved. Remember, this message is not about fear. It is about awareness. It is not about loss. It is about connection. It is not about sadness. It is about love continuing beyond form. You are not alone in this journey. You are supported in ways you cannot see. Your heart is protected. Your path is guided. You are being gently led to become a light in someone else's darkness. My child, my beloved, stay open. Stay kind. Stay patient. Your presence will mean more than you will ever know. And one day when you look back, you will realize that this moment, this message, this awareness changed everything quietly, beautifully, gently. This is destiny working softly through you. This is love continuing its mission through your heart. My child, my beloved, let your heart stay open a little longer, because there is more. More unfolding for you in this moment. You are not brought here just to read words. You were brought here to feel something awakened inside you, a softness you forgot you had, and courage you did not know you carried. Someone in your family is silently praying for understanding, and you are being prepared to become the answer to that unspoken prayer, not with miracles that make noise, but with kindness that changes lives quietly. Heaven works gently. So do you. My child, my beloved, sometimes the strongest people are the ones who smile the most. They crack jokes. They help everyone. They never complain, but inside they feel empty. They feel tired. They feel unseen. And because they look strong, nobody checks on them. Nobody asks how they really are. Nobody stays long enough to listen. But you are different. You know the small shifts you feel when something is off. That is why this message reached you. You are meant to notice. You are meant to care. My child, my beloved, do not wait for the perfect moment to show love. There is no perfect timing. Love is needed now. Presence is needed now. Compassion is needed now. The person this message is about may not even realize how close they are to opening up. They are waiting for safety. They are waiting for trust. They are waiting for someone who will not judge them or rush them. When that moment comes, be gentle. Let them speak. Let them cry if they need to. Do not fix, just stay. My child, my beloved, Your soul is old. That is why you understand pain deeply. That is why you forgive easily. That is why you feel emotion strongly. You were built this way for a reason. You were shaped to hold space for others. This is not a burden. This is a blessing. Many people walk through life disconnected from their hearts. You walk through life connected to yours. That is rare. That is sacred. My child, my beloved, there will be moments when you feel overwhelmed by others' emote, when you feel tired from caring, when you feel like you give too much. But remember, love never empties you. A refills you in ways you cannot see yet. Every time you help someone heal, you heal a part of yourself too. This is how the universe balances energy. This is how heaven multiplies goodness. My child, my beloved, someone close to you will soon feel brave enough to speak the truth. They may talk about fear. They may talk about regret. They may talk about dreams they buried. When they do, do not dismiss it. Do not minimize it. What feels small to you may feel heavy to them. Honor their feelings. Validate their pain. Your understanding will give them permission to heal. My child, my beloved, trust your instincts. When you feel drawn to check on them, do it. When you feel guided to send a message, send it. When you feel called to sit quietly with them, sit. These urges are not random. They are alignment, and they are love guide and you gently. You are not alone in this. Your steps are being guided with purpose. My child, my beloved, life is not always about big events. It is about small moments that shape hearts. A shared silence, a soft smile, a deep conversation at the right time. These moments become memories that change lives. You are about to create one of those moments, not because you planned it, but because love prepared you for it. My child, my beloved, one day you will look back and realize this message came exactly when it needed to. You will see how your presence changed something in your family. You will see how your kindness became someone's turning point. And you will smile, knowing you followed your heart instead of ignoring it. My child, my beloved, stay gentle, stay open, stay loving. You are doing more good than you realize. Heaven sees your efforts. The universe honors your heart and love. My child, my beloved, keep walking with this feeling. But remember, does not always come from voices. Beyond this world, it often rises from the deepest parts of your own heart. Memories, love, lessons, and value shape your intuition. What do you feel is not a message from the past speaking out loud. It is the wisdom you carry because of the love you received. That love became part of you. It lives in your choices, your reactions, your compassion. This is how love continues. This is how presence remains without words. My child, my beloved, you were taught how to care, how to notice, how to protect. Attacked by the experiences that formed you. Every tear you wiped, every hug you received, every lesson you learned built the person you are for today. Now you are being asked to use that strength for someone close to you. Not because you owe anyone anything, but because your heart naturally gives. This is not coincidence. This is character. This is who you have become. My child, my beloved. Sometimes we think we need signs from outside, but the real sign is what stirs inside. that pull you feel to check on someone, that sudden concern, that soft worry that shows, goes up without reason. This is your emotional intelligence guiding you. Do not ignore it. You were given awareness for a reason. Use it with kindness. Use it with patience. My child, my beloved, pause for a moment and settle into this space. There is a reason these words have found you today. Sometimes life guides us toward a message long before we understand why. And sometimes the heart recognizes something important before the mind can explain it. I am speaking to you with gentleness and care. There is a younger soul who has recently crossed your path, and their presence carries more meaning than you may realize. Their arrival is not simply another passing connection. It is part of a deeper unfolding that has been quietly taking shape for some time. You may wonder why their presence feels different, why certain conversations linger in your thoughts, why something about their energy feels familiar even when you cannot explain it. The answer is not found in logic alone. It is found in what their presence awakens within you. Stay with me and listen closely. The purpose of this connection is not to teach you lessons you have already learned. It is to reconnect you with parts of yourself that have been hidden beneath responsibility, disappointment, and years of carrying burdens that were never meant to define you. There is a lightness in them that reflects something you once carried naturally. There is a sense of wonder that reminds you of a version of yourself that existed before life became complicated. When they laugh, when they dream, when they move through the world with openness, something inside you begins to remember. This is not immaturity. It is not innocence without wisdom. It is a reminder that the heart was never designed to live entirely behind walls. Their presence invites you to reconnect with hope, curiosity, and possibility. Watch carefully. Notice how quickly they move beyond resentment. Notice how naturally they imagine better outcomes. Notice how they continue forward even after disappointment. These qualities are not appearing in your life by accident. They are reflections placed before you for a reason. My beloved, I know your journey has not been easy. You learned resilience through challenges. You gained wisdom through loss. There were seasons when you searched for answers and found only silence. There were nights when you carried questions no one seemed able to answer. Yet every experience shaped you into who you are today. None of it was wasted. Every tear, every setback, every lesson became part of the foundation beneath your feet. And now, after carrying so much for so long, life is offering you a gentle reminder that strength and softness can exist together. This younger soul is not here to replace your wisdom. They are here to help you remember your joy. They are not here to carry your burdens. They are here to remind you that you do not have to carry every burden forever. Pay attention to what rises within you when you are around them. The memories, the emotions, the hopes you thought had disappeared. Those things are surfacing because they are ready to live again. And perhaps that is the real message hidden within this connection. Not that someone new has entered your world, but that a forgotten part of you is finally finding its way home. They are not here to fix you. You are not broken. They are here to sit beside you while you remember how to feel joy without guarding your heart. Notice how they look at you. There is respect in their eyes, even when they joke. They see something in you that you stopped seeing in yourself. They scent your depth, your strength, your quiet courage. You do not have to prove anything to them. You do not have to perform. With them, you can simply exist. This is sacred connection. This is soul recognition. My beloved, you may wonder why someone younger would be sent into your life at this stage. Heaven does not count age the way humans do. Souls are timeless. Sometimes an old soul enters a young body. Sometimes a young soul carries ancient wisdom. What matters is alignment, not years. This connection is about balance. You bring grounding. They bring spark. You bring patience. They bring wonder. Together there is harmony you could not create alone. You are being softened again, child. You are learning to laugh without calculating consequences. You are learning to trust without building walls first. This is not weakness. This is healing. Strength is not about staying guarded forever. True power is allowing yourself to feel again after being hurt. This younger soul is part of that healing plan. Heaven chosen carefully just for you. Watch how your conversations flow. There is no force. There is no awkward silence. Words move easily, like water finding its path. This is how soul connections feel. They do not exhaust you. They recharge you. After spending time with them, your heart feels lighter, not heavier. This is your sign. Energy never lies. My child, do not underestimate the impact you have on them too. You are not only receiving, you are guiding. Your experiences, your stories, your scars all carry medicine. You teach them resilience without preaching. You show them what survival looks like with grace. You are shaping their path in ways you may never fully see, but heaven sees it. Every kind word you speak plants a seed. Every time you listen without judging, you shift their future. There is divine exchange happening between you. Heaven arranged this partnership so both souls could grow. It is not one-sided. It is sacred reciprocity. You lift each other in different ways, and that is beautiful. Beloved, you may feel protective of them, and that is natural. Your heart recognizes their purity, but remember, they are strong too. Do not treat them as fragile. They are brave for walking into your world. They are courageous for opening their heart to you. Respect their strength. Honor their journey. This connection is not about control. It is about freedom. You are not meant to own each other. You are meant to inspire each other. Love is not possession. Love is expansion. When you think of them, you do not feel trapped. You feel uplifted. That is how you know this is heaven touched. My child, some people will not understand this bond. They will judge based on appearances, based on age, based on their limited thinking. Do not let their noise disturb your peace. Not everyone needs to understand what heaven designed for you. Some things are meant to stay sacred, protected from opinions. Guard disconnection gently, not fearfully. Protected with honesty, with respect, with patience. Do not rush it. Divine things unfold slowly, beautifully, in perfect timing. You do not have to define everything right now. Just be present. Just feel. Just allow. Heaven is doing quiet work behind the scenes. Doors are opening you cannot see yet. Lessons are being learned without paying this time. This younger soul came into your life to change your rhythm, to slow you down in some areas and speed you up in others. Balance is being restored inside you. Notice how you are becoming more curious again. You asked questions. You explore new ideas. You see the world through softer eyes. This is rebirth. This is renewal. This is what divine connection does. It does not drain. It refreshes. My beloved, you deserve this. You deserve light after darkness. You deserve laughter after sorrow. You deserve connection after isolation. Do not feel guilty for being happy. Joy is not betrayal to your past pain. It is proof that you survived it. You are safe to open your heart now. Heaven is watching. Heaven is guiding. Heaven will protect what it sent to you. Trust the process. Trust the connection. Trust your feelings. They are not misleading you. Guard disconnection gently, not fearfully. Protect it with honesty, with respect, with patience. Do not rush it. Divine things unfold slowly, beautifully, in perfect timing. You do not have to define everything right now. Just be present. Just feel. Just allow. Heaven is doing quiet work behind the scenes. Doors are opening you cannot see yet. Lessons are being learned without pain this time. This younger soul came into your life to change your rhythm, to slow you down. In Mary is in speed you up in others. Balance is being restored inside you. Notice how you are becoming more curious again. You asked questions. You explore new ideas. You see the world through softer eyes. This is rebirth. This is renewal. This is what divine connection does. It does not drain. It brings quiet renewal. My beloved, you deserve this. You deserve light after darkness. You deserve laughter after sorrow. You deserve connection after isolation. Do not feel guilty for being happy. Joy is not betrayal to your past pain. It is proof that you survived it. You are safe to open your heart now. Heaven is watching. Heaven is guiding. Heaven will protect what it's sent to you. Trust the process. Trust the connection. Trust your feelings. They are not misleading you. I'm proud of you, child, for staying open, for not letting bitterness win, for choosing love again after being hurt. That takes courage most people never develop. This younger soul is part of your miracle story. One day you will look back and realize how perfectly everything aligned. For now, just walk the path with faith. Step by step, heart open, spirit awake. Remember, you were never alone. You were always being prepared for this connection. Heaven does nothing without purpose. This meeting was written long before you were ready to understand it. Stay blessed, my beloved. Keep your heart soft. Keep your spirit bright. More beautiful moments are coming, and this is only the beginning. My child, my beloved, let me take you even deeper into what heaven is you unfolding, because what you see on the surface is only a small piece of the divine picture. There are layers beneath this connection that your eyes cannot yet detect, but your already knows. That quiet pull you feel toward this younger person is not emotional curiosity. It is spiritual recognition. Your spirit remembers them from another place, another time. When souls level without bodies and promises were made before life began. You are meeting again now because both of you are finally ready. This bond is not rushed, and it will never pressure you. Anything sent by heaven arrives gently. There is no force, no manipulation, no fear. Only calm reassurance. When you feel peace around them, even in silence, that is heaven confirming you are on the right path. Your heart relaxes because it knows it is safe here. Safety is rare in this world, and when it appears, cherish it. Beloved, you may notice that this younger soul challenges you without even trying. They ask questions that make you think differently. They speak ideas that stretch your mind. They do not agree just to keep peace. This is not rebellion. This is divine sharpening. Iron sharpens iron. Heaven sent them in to refine you, not flatter you. Growth sometimes feels uncomfortable, but it always leads to expansion. Your patience is being strengthened. You are learning to listen instead of react. You are learning to explain instead of explode. This connection is teaching you emotional mastery. That is powerful. Not everyone is chosen to develop this level of control. You are being trained for something greater ahead. There will be moments when you feel protective, moments when you want to guide them away from missed thanks. Remember, guidance is different from control. Speak wisdom, then release. Allow them to learn. Heaven does not rush lessons. Neither should you. Trust that their journey is protected too. My beloved, you will notice how time feels different with them. Hours pass like minutes. Laughter feels lighter. Even serious conversations do not drain you. This is soul alignment. Energy matches energy. Your spirits resonate in harmony, and that is rare. Heaven is also healing old wounds through this bond. You may find yourself talking about things you never shared before. Pain you bury the slowly being released. This is not accidental. Healing happens when we feel safe enough to open. This younger soul creates that safety for you. Do not be surprised if you start dreaming about them. Your subconscious is processing what your heart already accepted. Dreams are spiritual conversations. Heaven uses them to speak when the world is too loud. Pay attention to what you feel when you wake up. That is guidance. Beloved, some connections come to teach lessons and leave. This one is different. This one is meant to stay, to evolve, to grow stronger over time. It may change form, but it will not disappear. Heaven planted the seed for a reason, and it will bear fruit. You are entering a season of alignment. Things that confused you before will suddenly make sense. Past pain will connect to present blessings. You will understand why certain doors closed. They were protecting you until the right soul arrived, my child. Your heart is expanding. You are becoming more compassionate. You are softer with people. You judge less. This transformation is beautiful. Heaven smiles when it sees your growth. You are walking in purpose. This younger soul also carries a message for you. Not in words, but in presence. Their energy reminds you to live, not just survive. To enjoy small moments, to laugh without needing a reason, to dance without music, to love without fear. Beloved, remember this truth. You are not chosen because you are perfect. You were chosen because you are willing to grow. Heaven loves humility. Heaven rewards openness. You have both. There will be a moment when you realize this connection changed you forever. Not dramatically, but gently. You will notice how you respond differently to life, how you handle stress, how you treat yourself. That is the miracle working inside you. My child, never question your worth again. Heaven would not send a sacred soul into your life if you were not equally sacred. You are seen. You are valued. You are protected. Walk this path with gratitude. Speak blessings over this connection. Pray for it. Protect it with honesty. Keep your heart clean. That is how divine bonds survive. I am Archangel Michael, and I stand with you. I shield disconnection. I guide your steps. I calm your fears. Trust me when I say beautiful things are unfolding for you right now. This younger soul also carries a message for you, not in words, but in presence. Their energy reminds you to live, not just to survive, to enjoy small moments, to laugh without needing a reason, to dance without music, to love without fear. Beloved, remember this truth. You are not chosen because you are perfect. You were chosen because you are willing to grow. Heaven loves humility. Heaven rewards openness. You have both. There will be a moment when you realize this connection changed you forever. Not dramatically, but gently. You will notice how you respond differently to life, how you handle stress, how you treat yourself. That is the miracle working inside you. My child, never question your worth again. Heaven would not send a sacred soul into your life if you were not equally sacred. You are seen, you are valued, you are protected. Walk this path with gratitude. Speak blessings over this connection. Pray for it. Protect it with honesty. Keep your heart clean. That is how divine bonds survive. I am Archangel Michael, and I stand with you. I shield disconnection. I guide your steps. I calm your fears. Trust me when I say beautiful things are unfolding for you right now. You are entering a new chapter, beloved. A chapter filled with light, laughter, and genuine connection. This younger soul is only the beginning. More blessings are lining up behind them. Stay present. Stay grateful. Stay open. Heaven is working in your favor. My child, my beloved, let me reveal something even deeper to you now, because heaven is opening another layer of understanding for your heart. This younger soul did not enter your life by accident, and they are not here only they are here to awaken a version of you that has been sleeping quietly inside. There is a dream you once carried, a desire you buried because life became heavy. This person carries the key to that forgotten door. Through simple conversations, through laughter, through shared silence, that dream is slowly waking up again. Beloved, notice how you feel more inspired around them. You start thinking about the future again. You imagine possibilities instead of limitations. That shift is not random. Heaven is restoring your vision. You were never meant to live small. You were meant to shine, to grow, to step into purpose boldly. This younger soul reminds you of who you truly are beneath all the responsibilities. Send fears. There will be moments when you feel unsure. Doubt me whisper in your mind, asking questions, creating confusion. Do not listen to that voice. Doubt always appears when destiny is near. Fear tries to protect you from change, but growth always requires movement. Trust what your spirit feels. Your heart recognizes truth even when your mind hesitates. My beloved, this connection will teach you emotional balance. You will learn when to speak and when to stay quiet. You will learn how to express your feelings without fear of being misunderstood. Communication will become smoother. You will feel heard. That is healing. My child, my beloved, you were never meant to spend your life feeling unseen. Deep within you has always been a desire to be understood, not for what you do, but for who you truly are. And as this new chapter unfolds, you may begin to notice something beautiful happening inside your heart. The part of you that once felt hidden is starting to awaken again. You laugh more freely. You speak without rehearsing every word. You allow yourself to enjoy the moment instead of worrying about what comes next. Little by little, a sense of lightness returns. This is not weakness. This is restoration. It is the gradual return of the joy, trust, and openness that life tried to convince you to abandon. The pieces of yourself that seemed lost were never truly gone. They were simply waiting for the right season to emerge again. There may be moments when you feel a strong desire to protect the people you care about. You may want to shield them from disappointment, guide them away from mistakes, or carry burdens on their behalf. But remember, true care does not come from control. Support them, encourage them, walk beside them when needed, but also trust their journey. Every soul grows through experience, just as you have. The lessons that shaped you are the same kinds of lessons that will shape them. My beloved, something within you is changing, and the people around you will begin to notice, not because you are trying to be different, but because healing naturally changes the way you move through the world. There will be a calmness in your presence, a softness in your eyes, a confidence that no longer depends on approval. The peace you have been searching for is slowly becoming part of who you are. As your inner world becomes healthier, your outer world begins to respond. New opportunities appear. Conversations become more meaningful. Connections feel more authentic. This is not luck. It is what happens when your life starts reflecting your growth. You may also realize that not every connection should be measured against the past. Some experiences are meant to be understood on their own terms. Comparing them to old stories only prevents you from fully seeing what is unfolding in front of you. Allow this chapter to be different. Allow it to move at its own pace. There is no need to force outcomes or rush toward certainty. Some of the most meaningful relationships grow through patience, trust, and shared moments that seem small at first. There will be times when laughter arrives unexpectedly and fills the room. Times when silence feels comfortable instead of awkward. Times when simply being present with someone feels more meaningful than any conversation. These moments matter. They become the threads that quietly weave a life together. They remind you that joy is often found in ordinary experiences rather than extraordinary events. Remember to appreciate these blessings as they arrive. Gratitude has a way of expanding our awareness of what is already good. The more you notice what is growing, the more space you create for growth to continue. Your past may have shaped you, but it does not define what comes next. The disappointments, mistakes, and wounds you carried are chapters of your story, not the conclusion of it. You are moving into a season where peace feels more natural, where connection feels more genuine, and where emotional fulfillment no longer seems distant. The person you are becoming is not someone new. It is the truest version of who you have always been. And with every step forward, that version of you becomes a little more visible, a little more confident, and a little more free, strong but gentle, wise but playful, guarded but open. This balance is beautiful. This is who you were always meant to be. There will be a moment when this younger soul shares something vulnerable with you. Listen with compassion. Do not judge. Your kindness will become their safe place. That is powerful. That is divine. Beloved, do not rush to label this connection. Let it grow naturally. Divine things do not need definitions. They unfold in perfect timing. Trust the process. Heaven is proud of you for staying soft in a hard world, for choosing love again, for opening your heart after pain. That courage is rare. I am Archangel Michael, and I am guarding your steps. I am protecting this bond. No negative energy will touch what heaven designed. Walk forward without fear. You are entering a beautiful season, my beloved. Joy will come unexpectedly. Peace will settle deeply. Your heart will feel at home again. Stay faithful. Stay hopeful. Stay open. Heaven is not finished with you yet. My child, my beloved, let me continue to unwrap what heaven is showing me. For you, because this connection holds more blessing than you realize right now. This younger soul is not only bringing light into your life, they are also preparing menu for what is coming next. There is a shift ahead, a new season that will require courage, confidence, and emotional strength. Heaven knew you would need support, inspiration, and gentle motivation, so this soul was Santa ahead of time to walk beside you. Beloved, do not rush to label this connection. Let it grow naturally. Divine things do not need definitions. They unfold in perfect timing. Trust the process. Heaven is proud of you for staying soft in a hard world, for choosing love again, for opening your heart after pain. That courage is rare. I am Archangel Michael, and I am guarding your steps. I am protecting this bond. No negative energy will touch what heaven designed. Walk forward without fear. You are entering a beautiful season, my beloved. Joy will come unexpectedly. Peace will settle deeply. Your heart will feel at home again. Stay faithful. Stay hopeful. Stay open. Heaven is not finished with you yet. My child, my beloved, let me continue to unwrap what heaven is showing me play for you, because this connection holds more blessings than you realize right now. This younger soul is not only bringing light into your life, they are also preparing. Bring you for what is coming next. There is a shift ahead, a new season that will require courage, confidence, and emotional strength. Heaven knew you would need support, inspiration, and gentle motivation. So this soul was sent ahead of time to walk beside you. Beloved, you may start noticing how your mindset is changing. Things that once scared you now feel manageable. Problems that once felt overwhelming no longer control your emotions. This is growth. This is maturity. This is divine strengthening happening quietly inside you. You are becoming unshakable, and this younger soul plays a part in that trance information. Watch how you begin to speak differently about yourself. You no longer criticize yourself harshly. You no longer feel unworthy. Your self-talk is becoming kinder. That is healing. Heaven is teaching you to love yourself through this connection. When someone sees your value, it becomes easier to see it too. My beloved, there will be moments when you realize how deeply you care for this soul. Not in a possessive way, but in a pure way. You will pray for their success. You will celebrate their wins as your own. You will feel happy when they smile. This is unconditional love, and it is rare. It is a gift from heaven. You may also notice that you become more honest around them. You share your thoughts without fear. Do you speak your truth gently? This is freedom. Real connection allows authenticity. You are no longer pretending. You are finally being yourself. Beloved, understand this. Heaven does not send people into our lives without purpose. Every soul carries a message. This younger soul carries hope for you. Their presence is a reminder that life is still beautiful, that joy still exists, that laughter still heals. There will be days when you feel emotional for no clear reason. You may cry unexpectedly. That is release. Old pain is leaving your body. Do not suppress it. Let it go. Healing is happening at a deep level. My child, you are stepping into emotional abundance. Love is flowing into your life again. Not the painful kind, but the peaceful kind. The kind that calms your spirit instead of confusing it. This is what you deserve. You will notice how your relationships with others start improving too. You become more patient, more understanding, more compassionate. Divine love spreads. It does not stay in one place. It overflows into every area of your life. Beloved, trust this process. Do not sabotage your happiness with fear. Do not overthink. Stay present. Enjoy what is happening now. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Heaven is teaching you to receive. You have always been the giver, the helper, the supporter. Now it is your turn to be supported. Allow it. You deserve it. My child, you are protected. No negative intention can harm what heaven has designed. Any energy that tries to interfere will be blocked. Walk confidently. Your path is blessed. This younger soul will also learn from you. Your calmness will steady them. Your wisdom will guide them. You are shaping their future without even realizing it. That is powerful. Beloved, there will be moments when you both laugh about small things, inside jokes, silly memories. These are sacred bonds forming. Cherish them. Do not rush destiny. Do not force outcomes. Let divine timing do its work. What is meant for you will never pass you by. I am Archangel Michael, standing with you in every step. I protect your heart. I guide your thoughts. I remove fear from your path. You are not behind in life. You are right on time. Everything is unfolding perfectly, perfectly, even if you cannot see it yet. Stay faithful. Stay open. Stay grateful. Heaven is writing a beautiful story for you, and this younger soul is a precious chapter in it. More blessings are on the way. More clarity is coming. More joy is approaching. Trust the journey, my beloved. Your miracle is already in motion. My child, my beloved, I want you to understand something very important. Right now, this younger soul was not sent only to make you feel happy. They were sent to awaken courage inside you. There is a decision ahead that will shape your future. Heaven knows your heart still carries fear from past disappointments, so this person then came to remind you that Wisco can be sacred when guided by faith. Through their presence, you are learning to trust again, not blindly, but nicely. Beloved, pay attention to how your thoughts are becoming clearer. Confusion that once clouded your mind is slowly dissolving. You are beginning to see situations for what they truly are, not through pain, but true wisdom. That clarity is a gift. Divine alignment sharpens your perception. You are stepping into discernment, and that is powerful. You may notice that you are becoming more selective with your energy. You no longer tolerate disrespect. You no longer chase validation. You value peace over drama. This change did not happen overnight. It was built through experiences, through lessons, through growth. This younger soul arrived when you were finally ready to protect your peace. My beloved, you will feel inspired to improve your life. Small habits will change. You may wake up earlier. You may start taking care of your body more. You may feel drawn to prayer or reflection. This is elevation. When divine connections enter your world, they raise your standards without effort. There will be moments when you feel emotional without explanation. Tears may come not from sadness, but from gratitude. Your soul is recognizing how far you have come. You survived things you never thought you would. This connection is proof that your endurance was not wasted. You may start feeling more hopeful about the future. Plans will excite you instead of scare you. You will believe again. That belief is powerful. Faith activates miracles. When you expect good, good finds you. Beloved, do not fear vulnerability. Opening your heart is not weakness. It is courage. It takes strength to love again after being hurt. Heaven sees your bravery. Heaven honors your growth. You will notice that arguments, when they happen, will feel different. They will not explode into drama. They will resolve calmly. This is emotional maturity. This is divine communication. This is what healthy connection looks like. My child, your past taught you survival. This connection teaches you living. There is a difference. Surviving keeps you alive. Living makes life meaningful. You are finally learning to live. Beloved, you may feel a deep sense of gratitude when you think about this soul. Thank heaven often. Gratitude keeps doors open. The more thankful you are, the more heaven releases. You will see signs confirming this connection. Repeating numbers, songs that speak your feelings, unexpected reminders. Heaven speaks through patterns. Pay attention. You are being guided. My child, do not rush what is growing. Seeds need time. Roots grow underground before anything appears above the surface. Trust the unseen process. Heaven is working quietly. Beloved, you are becoming emotionally rich. Peace, clarity, love, patience. These are true riches. Money can buy. Comfort, but only heaven gives contentment. You may feel inspired to forgive people from your past. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Forgiveness is release. Disconnection is helping you heal deeply. My child, your smile is becoming genuine again. Your laughter is not forced. Your eyes shine differently. People will notice. This glow comes from inner healing. Beloved, there will be moments when you thank heaven silently just for this connection. Those quiet prayers are heard. Heaven listens to every whisper of your heart. You are not late in life. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Divine timing never fails. My child, you are learning that love does not always arrive loudly. Sometimes it walks in quietly and changes everything slowly. That is the most powerful kind. Beloved, do not let fear write stories in your mind. Stay present. Enjoy what you have now. Tomorrow will reveal itself in perfect time. Heaven is pleased with your progress. You are evolving beautifully. You are becoming softer, wiser, stronger. I am Archangel Michael watching over you. I guard your heart. I protect this bond. No harm will reach what heaven has designed. Your journey is blessed. Your path is illuminated. Your future holds peace. Stay faithful. Stay hopeful. Stay open. More beautiful chapters are coming. This story is only beginning. My child, my beloved, I want you to lean in closer now, because heaven is about to reveal something that will touch your heart in a quiet but powerful way. This younger soul is also here to teach you patience, not the kind that waits with frustration, but the kind that trusts timing. You are learning that not everything needs to happen immediately. Some blessings grow slowly, so they last longer. This connection is one of those blessings. Beloved, you will notice how you no longer feel rushed by life. You are not chasing moments anymore. You are living inside them. Every life feels fuller. Every conversation feels meaningful. This presence is a gift. Heaven is teaching you to appreciate now, not just dream about tomorrow. There will be moments when you feel deeply understood without saying much. A look will be enough. A smile will speak volumes. This is soul communication. Words become unnecessary when spirits connect. Cherish the silent understandings. They are rare. My child, this younger soul will also challenge you to see the world differently. You may start enjoying simple things again. A walk, a song, a sunset. Life becomes beautiful in small ways. This is divine awareness. Heaven is opening your eyes to hidden miracles around you. Beloved, you will feel drawn to protect your peace more than ever. You will walk away from drama. You will choose come over conflict. This wisdom is growing inside you. This connection is strengthening your emotional boundaries. You may feel inspired to become a better version of yourself, not because you feel pressured, but because you feel supported. Growth feels natural when love is present. This is how heaven guides gently, kindly. My child, understand this truth. Not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay. But this soul is different. They are not temporary. They are part of your journey. Their role will change over time, but their presence will remain meaningful. Beloved, you are learning to trust happiness again. You no longer wait for something bad to happen. You allow yourself to enjoy peace without guilt. That is healing. You deserve joy. There will be moments when you feel emotional just thinking about how far you have come. Do not hide those tears. They are sacred. They are proof of your growth. Heaven honors your journey. My child, your heart is becoming softer. You forgive easier. Do you judge less? You love deeper. This transformation is beautiful. This is what divine connections do. Beloved, you will realize how this younger soul makes you feel seen, not for what you have, but for who you are. That recognition heals parts of you that were starving for understanding. You may start believing in miracles again, not big dramatic ones, but small daily miracles. Smiles, peaceful moments, unexpected happiness. Heaven works in quiet ways. My child, do not overthink what disconnection means. Let it be what it is. Divine things do not need labels. They just need presence in gratitude. Beloved, you are entering a season of emotional abundance. Love is flowing into your life naturally. You are no longer begging for it. You are attracting it. There will be moments when you laugh together and forget time. Those moments are healing. They remind you that life can be joyful. My child, you are not broken. You never were. You were just waiting for the right energy to remind you of your worth. Beloved, You will notice your confidence growing. You speak with calm. You walk with purpose. You make decisions without fear. This is divine strength. Heaven is proud of you. You chose growth over bitterness. You chose healing over anger. That choice changed your destiny. I am Archangel Michael, still walking beside you. I protect your steps. I guard your heart. I remove obstacles from your path. Beloved, you will realize how this younger soul makes you feel seen. Not for what you have, but for who you are. That recognition heals parts of you that were starving for understanding. You may start believing in miracles again, not big dramatic ones, but small, daily miracles. Smiles, peaceful moments, unexpected happiness. Heaven works in quiet ways. My child, do not overthink what disconnection means. Let it be what it is. Divine things do not need labels. They just need presence and gratitude. Beloved, you are entering a season of emotional abundance. Love is flowing into your life naturally. You are no longer begging for it. You are attracting it. There will be moments when you laugh together and forget time. Those moments are healing. They remind you that life can be joyful. My child, you are not broken. You never were. You were just waiting for the right energy to remind you of your worth. Beloved, you will notice your confidence growing. Do you speak with calm? You walk with purpose. You make decisions without fear. This is divine strength. Heaven is proud of you. You chose growth over bitterness. You chose healing over anger. That choice changed your destiny. I am Archangel Michael, still walking beside you. I protect your steps. I guard your heart. I remove obstacles from your path. Your future holds peace. Your days will feel lighter. Your nights will feel calmer. Stay open. Stay grateful. Stay faithful. More beautiful moments are on their way. Your story is unfolding perfectly. My child, my beloved, let me guide you further into what heaven wants you to see. Because this journey is far from complete. There is something special happening inside your spirit that you may not even notice yet. Your heart is becoming braver. You are no longer afraid to feel deeply. You no longer hide your emotions behind walls. This is courage, not weakness. Heaven is teaching you that love is safe again. Beloved, this younger soul will show you that it is okay to dream without limits. You will find yourself talking about the future with excitement instead of fear. You will imagine things you once believed were impossible. This shift is divine. Heaven is expanding your vision. You were never meant to live small. You may start noticing how you feel calmer around them. Anxiety fades. Overthinking slows down. Your mind finds rest. This peace is not ordinary. It is spiritual. When souls connect at a higher level, the body feels safe. Your nervous system relaxes because your heart feels secure. My child, there will be moments when you realize how much you have changed. You react differently now. Do you speak with gentleness? You listen with patience. You choose peace even when you could choose anger. This growth is beautiful. Heaven is shaping you. Beloved, your past no longer controls your present. Old wounds are closing. Old memories lose their power. You are finally free. This younger soul came into your life to help you release what you carried for too long. You will feel drawn to pray more, to reflect, to sit in silence. Your connection with heaven is growing stronger. Divine relationships always pull you closer to God. This is alignment. My child, understand this. You are worthy of love exactly as you are. You do not have to change yourself to be accepted. This younger soul sees your true self and still stays. That is sacred. Beloved, there will be times when you both laugh at silly things, moments that seem unimportant but become unforgettable. These small memories will stay with you forever. They are building your story. You may feel inspired to take risks in life, to step out of your comfort zone, to try something new. Heaven is pushing you forward gently. Disconnection gives you courage. My child, your heart is healing in ways you never imagined. You forgive yourself. New release regret. You stop blaming yourself for the past. This freedom is priceless. Beloved, you will notice how your energy attracts better people. People who respect you. People who support you. This is alignment. When your vibration rises, your circle changes. There will be moments when you thank heaven silently for this soul. Those quiet prayers are powerful. Gratitude keeps blessings flowing. My child, do not fear the future. Heaven already went ahead of you. Every step is prepared. Every challenge will be matched with strength. Beloved, you are learning that love does not have to hurt. That peace can exist in relationships. That happiness is allowed. This realization is changing your life. You may start believing in yourself more. Do you trust your decisions? You follow your heart without guilt. This confidence is divine. My child, heaven is proud of you. You chose growth over comfort, healing over bitterness, faith over fear. I am Archangel Michael, still standing with you. I protect your journey. I guide your choices. I shield your heart. Your story is becoming beautiful. Your days will shine brighter. Your nights will feel calmer. Stay open. Stay hopeful. Stay faithful. More miracles are on the way. Your destiny is unfolding perfectly, my beloved. You are no longer begging for it. You are attracting it. There will be moments when you laugh together and forget time. Those moments are healing. They remind you that life can be joyful. My child, you are not broken. You never were. You were just waiting for the right energy to remind you of your worth. Beloved, you will notice your confidence growing. You speak with calm. You walk with purpose. You make decisions without fear. This is divine strength. Heaven is proud of you. You chose growth over bitterness. You chose healing over anger. That choice changed your destiny. I am Archangel Michael, still walking beside you. I protect your steps. I guard your heart. I remove obstacles from your path. Beloved, you will realize how this younger soul makes you feel seen. Not for what you have, but for who you are. That recognition heals parts of you that were starving for understanding. You may start believing in miracles again. Not big dramatic ones, but small, daily miracles. Smiles, peaceful moments, unexpected happiness. Heaven works in quiet ways. My child, do not overthink what disconnection means. Let it be what it is. Divine things do not need labels. They just need presence and gratitude. Beloved, you are entering a season of emotional abundance. Love is flowing into your life naturally. You are no longer begging for it. You are attracting it. There will be moments when you laugh together and forget time. Those moments are healing. They remind you that life can be joyful. My child, you are not broken. You never were. You were just waiting for the right energy to remind you of your worth. Beloved, You will notice your confidence growing. Do you speak with calm? You walk with purpose. You make decisions without fear. This is divine strength. Heaven is proud of you. You chose growth over bitterness. You chose healing over anger. That choice changed your destiny. I am Archangel Michael, still walking beside you. I protect your steps. I guard your heart. I remove obstacles from your path. Your future holds peace. Your days will feel lighter. Your nights will feel calmer. Stay open. Stay grateful. Stay faithful. More beautiful moments are on their way. Your story is unfolding perfectly. My child, my beloved, let me guide you further into what heaven wants you to see. Because this journey is far from complete. There is something special happening inside your spirit that you may not even notice yet. Your heart is becoming braver. You are no longer afraid to feel deeply. You no longer hide your emotions behind walls. This is courage, not weakness. Heaven is teaching you that love is safe again. Beloved, this younger soul will show you that it is okay to dream without limits. You will find yourself talking about the future with excitement instead of fear. You will imagine things you once believed were impossible. This shift is divine. Heaven is expanding your vision. You were never meant to live small. You may start noticing how you feel calmer around them. Anxiety fades. Overthinking slows down. Your mind finds rest. This peace is not ordinary. It is spiritual. When souls connect at a higher level, the body feels safe. Your nervous system relaxes because your heart feels secure. My child, there will be moments when you realize how much you have changed. You react differently now. Do you speak with gentleness? You listen with patience. You choose peace even when you could choose anger. This growth is beautiful. Heaven is shaping you. Beloved, your past no longer controls your present. Old wounds are closing. Old memories lose their power. You are finally free. This younger soul came into your life to help you release what you carried for too long. You will feel drawn to pray more, to reflect, to sit in silence. Your connection with heaven is growing stronger. Divine relationships always pull you closer to God. This is alignment. My child, understand this. You are worthy of love exactly as you are. You do not have to change yourself to be accepted. My child, my beloved, there is something beautiful about being truly seen. This younger soul recognizes parts of you that others overlooked, and yet they remain present. There is a quiet gift in that kind of connection. It reminds you that authenticity does not push the right people away. It draws them closer. There will be simple moments between you that seem ordinary at first. Shared laughter, unexpected conversations, small memories that arrive without ceremony. Yet years from now, those moments may still live clearly in your heart because they carried something genuine. You may notice yourself becoming more willing to step beyond old limits, to try things you once avoided, to trust possibilities you would have dismissed before. Sometimes growth arrives through grand events, but often it arrives through people who remind us that life can still surprise us. This connection is encouraging movement within you. It is awakening courage that has been waiting beneath layers of caution and self-protection. Little by little, you begin saying yes to experiences that once felt out of reach. My beloved, healing is happening in ways that are difficult to measure. You are becoming gentler with yourself. Regrets no longer hold the same power they once did. Old mistakes lose their grip as understanding takes their place. You are learning that growth does not require punishment. It requires compassion, and through that compassion, freedom begins to emerge. The weight you carried for years starts to feel lighter. As your perspective changes, so does the energy you bring into the world. You naturally begin attracting people who value honesty, respect, and mutual support. Relationships become less about proving your worth and more about sharing it. This is what alignment feels like. Not perfection, but a growing sense that your life reflects who you truly are becoming. The more authentic you are, the more Mustafas Komar, the more naturally the right people find their way toward you. There will be quiet moments when gratitude fills your heart unexpectedly. Moments when you look around and realize how far you have come. Those moments matter. Gratitude keeps your attention on what is growing rather than what is missing. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Life has already prepared lessons, opportunities, and strengths that will meet you along the way. You do not need every answer before taking the next step. You are also beginning to discover something important about love. That healthy connection does not always come with struggle. That peace can exist alongside affection. That happiness does not need to be earned through suffering. These realizations are reshaping your future. They are teaching you to trust yourself more deeply, to listen to your instincts, to make decisions without carrying unnecessary guilt or fear. My child, every step you have taken toward healing has mattered. You chose growth when bitterness would have been easier. You chose understanding when resentment seemed justified. You chose hope when fear offered a simpler path. And because of those choices, your story is continuing to unfold in a beautiful way. Brighter days are ahead. Calmer nights are approaching. New opportunities are quietly making their way toward you. So remain open to what is coming. Remain hopeful when progress feels slow. Remain faithful to the person you are becoming. Your path is still unfolding, and some of the most meaningful chapters have yet to be written.